Hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and we have some very entertaining news for you today because this is pertaining to some mild veggies. Okay, now I stumbled across this on Twitter, of course, and this comes from somebody that I actually kind of trust when it comes to the veggies being rolled out because they've released some pretty reliable information in the past. I've covered them on my channel before, and this news might actually cause some people to panic because truthfully, internally, I am slightly panicking considering what this news is about and considering how many pulls I have. And I want to get Savior, I want to get the multi banner that's coming up because it's Spicy Beach banner. And apparently, guys, the Oracle of Scams is supposed to come back. The Oracle of Scams, and also the first lunar cards of the OG3. This is big news. Okay, this is big news because this is going to impact how you're going to be spending your pulls. This is going to impact how you're going to be spending your diamonds and whether or not you're willing to gamble your money away. Okay, so let's dive deeper into this just a little bit here. So this is from Ria, who has been, in the gacha space, like the lads gacha space for a while now, and has been posting up different things. I have different videos covering her like posts here and there, but this one is pretty significant for us right now. So she says here, Oracle of Stars 2.0 will rerun with the new mixed pool, and rumor on the street says the first round of lunar solo pool will have a rerun this year. Now it says this year, so we don't really know when it's gonna rerun. My only hope is that it doesn't rerun during the time of the multi-banner. That's the only thing that I don't want. But this is interesting because the fact that they're going to maybe mix all of the first lunar solo cards in one banner might be a little bit unpleasant. It might be a little unpleasant. Now that being said, let's look at the images here. So this apparently is the veggie question mark, and then I translated it and it says the first round of monthly cards is about to be reprinted, question mark, when? After pool time at the beach, guys. So okay, all right, so it's after the limited banner, which is fantastic news. That is fantastic news. But when? Because after the limited banner, I believe is Zane's birthday. I think. Let's pull up the hold on. I know it's pinned in the Discord. Let's open up the Discord, guys. Okay, so I have the schedule pinned in the Discord, and we can then discuss the schedule itself. Now I have it in my bookmarks, but honestly it's a little bit trickier to do it that way, so let's just pull it up here. So this is the schedule that we're working with, right? So we have here multi-banner flower, then we have Zane Master Fates, Xavier solo, Caleb birthday, Raphael new myth, multi-banner wedding. Xavier new myth is what's running right now, multi-banner beach themed, and then we have Zane's birthday. Now if it's going to be after the beach banner and run during this time period, I am a little concerned. Now I don't think it's going to be this multi-banner that's running here. I don't think that that's the case because this multi-banner timing has to be for all of the love interests and not just the OG3. So if they're going to place it anywhere, it might be during Silas's solo, question mark, which will cause people to panic a little bit because we still don't have any information about what this multi-banner is. There has not been any information about this on like what the theme is going to be. There have been speculations that it's going to be like very traditional Chinese-esque, very similar to Wander and Wonder, where each of those areas was related to a different kind of Chinese culture. because China's very big. It has a mix of different kinds of cultures in there. So that was what Wonder and Wonder was. I don't know what this one is going to be. Whatever it is, I'm very excited for it. Considering that this one's going to be spicy, this one's probably going to be wholesome, guys. So if anybody out there who is looking to only pull on spicy banners, this might be the time to, I don't know, save, maybe skip, depending on what you're going to pull for next. Because truthfully, I'm looking at this freaking schedule and I don't have any break time. I literally don't have any break time. Okay, so let's go back to the post by Rhea here. And it looks like, so this is the Oracle of Stars. This is the one that's going to run next. I don't know really if it's worth pulling. Now, if you are a completionist in terms of like your different love interests, so like some people who only want to get Zane cards or something and keep the 100% that they have for Zane, that this is probably the time that you can probably get this. Of course, you're gonna have to gamble away a lot. It's going to take a certain amount of pulls, and it's quite difficult. As for these solo cards here, they say they're going to run this in a lunar solar pool. So it's going to be multiple, right? That's what the pool means. It's a lunar solo banner. That's what Rhea is saying here. It's a lunar solo banner. So it's not individually going to be run as regular, solo banners. I don't know. Wait, pool, is it not individual banner or solo run? It's a solo banner, I mean. Huh. So it's true. Can't believe I'm gonna say this. Good thing I'm saving for the Oracle Stars 2.0. Is there any information on the side pertaining to whether or not it's a mixed or if it's going to be solo? Okay, so far nothing definitive. All we know is that these cards are coming back sometime. Is it going to be in a mixed? We don't know. Is it going to be solo? We don't know. I kind of hope that it's solo because it's just easier to pull that way. There's less anxiety. But I definitely want to get this one, and I definitely want to get Zane's. Raphael's, I don't actually think that this card, look, he's not shirtless. They're shirtless. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. Had Raphael been shirtless in this one, you best bet I would be pulling for all three. But your girl gotta save somewhere, and Zane is my first love. Xavier is the, what do you call it? The bias wrecker. And Raphael is not shirtless. We gotta plan these polls out, okay? If there's a card that comes up next, because what Raphael is supposed to get a solo. If he's shirtless in this, I'm pulling for it. But anyway, sorry. 'Tis the time for the goon. That's pretty much it. That is all. That is the news for now, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't know. I kind of hope that this solo is not gonna happen during Zane's birthday, because we're going to have the rerun from last year during this time also, and that's going to be very difficult for a lot of Zane mains. If it runs during Silas's solo, that might be helpful, question mark. We have to see. Alrighty, well, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. If I find out more information, I'll make another video. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I am Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and I will see you lovelies in the next video. Okay, bye bye now.